Hey everybody, this is LW Gaming and welcome to another tower review showcase. This time around we're going to look at a review of the Barracks tower. Anyways, Barracks is actually one interesting tower to have, so let's get into the stats and tell you what exactly this tower brings you. Here are the stats for this. The Barracks costs around 850 cash to deploy on the field. And deploys a burst soldier every 45 seconds. Only two armies can be deployed from the same barrack. Ground placement is a ground placement tower, and it requires to unlock this you need 1,000 credits to unlock it. And of course, since this tower is very good, there has to be some drawbacks. One of them specifically is the deploy limit. You can have two barracks per player. What it means is that you can only deploy two of them at only one battle. So basically, you're limited to just two. But if your teammates has a barracks tower as well, this can stack up to depending on how many players there are. If there's two players wielding the same barrack, will be a four, but two for each player. Three will be a six, and then four will be eight. Yeah, the numbers will go up really high depending on how many players are using it. Next up is the upgrades. The upgrades are actually something that a lot of people might be want to look into. So here they are. Level 2, Squadron. It increases soldiers spawned from the barracks from 2 to 3. And the Spec Ops, which is a 780. And soldiers spawn are now level 3 soldiers. Therefore, this allows the soldiers to detect and attack camouflage enemies. And it also increases soldiers' range, which it is a nice upgrade. Level 4 Legion, it costs 4,300. Soldiers spawn are now level 4 soldiers. Increase soldiers spawn from 3 to 4. Increase soldiers' health to 10. So basically, they're now tougher and also more soldiers on the field. And then the fort, level 5, which is 13,500. And soldier spawns are now level 5 soldiers. Increases soldier health to 40, which it is a very strong upgrade. Not gonna lie. Now let's move on to the pros and cons and see what this tower are capable of. Which towers you should probably watch out for. Anyways, pros versus cons. A decent early defense and mid game tower. Yes, it is still a good tower to have despite its starting cost has increased from last time. I remember last time it used to cost 550. Now they bumped it up to 850. So you might need to wait for a few waves before you can drop this. You've been warned. Anyways, can detect camos at level 3, like always with the barracks, ever since from the beginning where this was introduced, and has decent range, and strength in number. If you have a lot of soldiers out there, man, they're gonna cause havoc to the battlefield. If two barracks spawn soldiers at the same time, of course. And of course, there will be some drawbacks. Low damage at level 1 and 2s, and then can struggle against a horde of bosses. Yes, it depends on what level it is, like low levels, of course. Not so good in late game. Only if barracks is your only tower. So yeah, if you only have barracks to defend, then of course it's not good for late game, because you could encounter what's told in the next part. It says possibly cause lag spikes, mostly in team game modes. But however, if your computer can handle a lot of stuff, then this shouldn't be an issue. But to some people who has like low quality or very old PC, then this might be the thing that you should probably look out for. And now let's take a look at how you can use the barracks, the tactics. Place the second barracks when the waves of soldiers from the first one spawns. Soldiers from both barracks have a higher damage and can hold off zombies longer before getting trampled. However, since the barracks overhaul, this can go wrong when the barracks is upgraded. Okay, yeah, you gotta watch out when you're upgrading this, because sometimes when you upgrade, it might go wrong. And also, barrack soldiers can shoot across bends, and maps with more bends make the effect stronger. These are usually long or very long maps. And the third one says barrack soldiers are affected by commander's range and fire rate buff. So yeah, despite them being a different kind of tower, they can still receive some buffs from the buffers, such as Commander or DJ. And last but not least, let's read into trivia. The Barrack soldier has the exact same stats and upgrades as the soldier. Yes, that's definitely true because they're both basically the same thing, but except Barrack spawns them while the soldiers themselves are on the off track. And the barracks were one of the most powerful towers until its design completely changed its priority. Soldiers were able to stack and build up massive damage per second at corners. At the time of release, Barracks was unique as it had a tower limit, but due to more recent updates, DJ and Z also have tower limits. Yes, which is true because Barracks was the first one to have tower limit, but now since the recent update we have, more and more towers got the tower limit on there, which I'm not gonna list them all, but you get the idea. So, anyways, hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time.